And two teams coming off first-round byes and lopsided wins in the semifinals will collide for this one with a chance to keep their seasons alive. So AP earned the home game tonight with a strong regular season where they lost just 3 games. They're coming off of Thursday's 79-55 win at home over Dike New Hartford, a game where they were crisp in most areas. They'll hope that can lead them to more success against what's going to be a physical team from Crestwood. Meanwhile, the Cadets have scored a lot of points on people over the last several games, and they come in with some talented big men that certainly give people problems. They have a balanced offense with multiple dudes shooting over 50%. How much they can be limited is going to be a big factor here in this one. And the winner will advance to Saturday night's Substate game in the McLeod Center against either Monticello or Cascade. Let's see if the Falcons can take care of business tonight and get one step closer to their first state tournament appearance since 2021. So AP comes in 20-3, ranked number 6 in Class 2A. Crestwood is 18-5. They are not ranked in Class 2A, but you can throw all that out the window. It's win or go home at this point. We're getting set for a 7 o'clock opening tip-off here between the Falcons and Cadets. And before we get to that, we've got an interview with head coach Aaron Thomas to help get set for this matchup here, which is coming up in 13 minutes. AP and Crestwood playoff basketball is heading your way. Don't go anywhere. We'll get started here at about 7 o'clock.
Years of experience, they are available to assist you with all your insurance needs. Campbell Mellema Real Estate has been assisting both buyers and sellers for over 40 years. Come visit us online at campbellmellema.com for more information.
Pit Stop Auto Service and Detailing is your trusted vehicle care solution. AC, tires, brakes, routine maintenance, cleaning, detailing, and more. We'll keep your auto running right and looking sharp. Visit Dean, Gary, or Colton at 108 6th Street in Parkersburg. Pit Stop Auto Service and Detailing.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision, to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community, where friends are found down every street. That's where you'll find us, taking time to get to know you, calling you by name, generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Justin Mayman in Allison today.
AP playoff basketball against Crestwood is coming up at 7 o'clock. And I'm about to play an interview with head coach Aaron Thomas. Last week, Josh Hamlin was here and called the game against Dike New Hartford. Got a chance to talk to Coach Thomas after that, including a little bit about this matchup with Crestwood. So here is a portion of that interview right here, right now.
Falcons are headed back to a district final as they will take on Crestwood coming up. But before we talk about that matchup, Coach, your team came out and played with some really good energy in your playoff opener, having not played a game for a week. How your team managed that week away from action between your regular season finale and your playoff opener?
Yeah, we, on Monday spent a lot of time just working on us and kind of broke down some things we needed to be better at. And then obviously by Monday night, we knew who we were going to be playing. And with it being D&H for a third time, we knew them well personnel-wise. So we just kind of went back through, watched a little bit of tape of where they hurt us, make sure there was nothing new that they were running, which they did have a couple sets that we hadn't seen as much, that we wanted to make sure. We knew they had some personnel adjustments, I would say, from the last time too, with guys playing maybe different roles, different minutes. So we really locked in then Tuesday, Wednesday on that, while trying to remain loose and get up a lot of shots so we could come in and play free. On the game Thursday, I thought our guys prepared and practiced really well, and we felt very good going into the game.
Based on your game on Thursday, what you saw, is there some areas you'd like to improve upon to be at your best for some big games ahead?
Well, we just got to win all the 50-50 balls. There was a couple that they came up with, maybe that I thought we could have had on a couple offensive rebounds or one loose ball on the floor, where we just got to assume that you're the only guy on the floor who can get it for us. So, just that. And then I thought we took care of the ball well. So just continuing to shoot the ball with confidence, understand if we get an advantage, playing through our post, getting paint touches before we just shoot threes. But we'll try to continue what we're doing and then hone in on obviously Cresco, and be prepared for a tough district final.
Your initial thoughts on your district final opponent, an opportunity to defend your home floor again, coming up on Tuesday night as you take on Crestwood.
They got two guys who really, really score the basketball, and we're going to have to limit them. They drive and put a lot of pressure on you defensively. They shoot the three at a pretty good clip. They got some depth and play multiple guys. So it's going to be a battle. We've got to be physical with some of the size that they got inside. We're going to have to contain the drive and be able to contest. We got to know where their shooters are, but they're a good team. We're going to have to be ready to go, and for them to be walking on handily, who I think is also another pretty good team. It's going to be a stern test, and we've got to make sure we're ready to play our best basketball.
Final thoughts, Coach, as this Appleton-Parkersburg boys basketball team continues to represent these two communities at a high level, a top 6 team in 2A right now, and headed to a district final.
Yeah, just so thankful for our guys and the effort they put in. They've done the work not just during the season, but in the off season and in their younger years to be able to earn the right to play at home for a district final. And, hopefully we can get that one, an opportunity to play in a Substate game. And just for selfishly, so enjoy our coaching staff and our kids that don't want the season in and now you're a one and done scenario. But we just got to stay the course and stay loose and keep doing what we're doing and play as hard as we can. And hopefully good things will continue to happen.
All right, once again, that was AP head coach Aaron Thomas talking a little bit about this matchup with Crestwood here tonight. On the other side of this Substate bracket, Monticello is hosting Cascade. The winner of that one will play the winner of this one on Saturday night inside the McLeod Center. So hopefully the Falcons can get through this one here tonight and get one step closer to a coveted state tournament appearance. A few other teams in action tonight in the North Iowa Cedar League. Grenadine Center is hosting Van Meter. Denver is hosting Beckman Catholic. East Marshall is hosting Baxter. That's in 1A. South Hardin is at number 1 and 2A Kemper Catholic. Union is hosting Columbus, and Wapsie Valley is hosting South Winnebago. So a bunch of games throughout the league tonight. I'll try to keep you as updated as possible on the rest of those, including the Monticello Cascade game going on tonight. All right, let's go ahead and meet the starters. First of all, for the road team, the Crestwood Cadets coming in here with an 18-5 record. Number 1 is a 6'3" senior guard, Luke Dertina. Number 2 is a 5'11" senior guard, Richie McCusker. Number 11 is a 6'7" sophomore forward, Cody Sobolik. Number 14 is a 6'3" sophomore guard, Drake Sir. And number 24 is a 6'3" senior forward, Dane Curtin. The Cadets are assisted by Colby Lefebvre, Tristan Bohr, Colton Wiley, Joe Sir, and Reed Wiley. And the head coach is Chris Sullivan. And as you could hear, I said there's a lot of tall dudes on that team, including Cody Sobolik, who is 6'7", so he'll have a height advantage of at least a couple inches over anyone else from AP on the floor. Got a couple other guys who come off the bench who are 6'4", 6'5", so definitely will provide some physical matchups for the Falcons tonight. All right, let's switch over to the home team, Appleton-Parkersburg. Number 1 is a 6'1" junior guard, Wes Scher. Number 3 is a 6-foot senior guard, Trevin Thomas. Number 5 is a 6'1" senior guard, Benny Waller. Number 23 is a 5'10" sophomore guard, Tyler Wedeking. And number 35 is a 6'5" freshman center, Charlie Wessels. AP is assisted by Jason Berkey, Keaton Hempen, Connor Newroth, Brad O'Connell, and Adam Waters. With head coach Aaron Thomas, AP comes into this one at 20-3 overall. I'm going to take a timeout for the national anthem. Our opening tip-off of this district final is coming up next.
Of the national anthem. Performing tonight's anthem is senior Jonah Carney.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
AP and Crestwood right around the corner here in district final boys basketball, and a massive crowd has come into the AP gym. If you're not here already, you better get here fast. 2 wins away from the state tournament, and the Crestwood fans have packed the visitor side as well. It is going to be absolutely electric in this place tonight. AP coming in at 20-3 overall off of a district semifinal win over Dyke New Hartford at home back on Thursday night. Crestwood is 18-5, and they defeated Walk-On in their home court back on Thursday night in their district semifinal. It'll be Wessels to jump it up in the center circle against Sobolik. The ball is in the air and we are underway, and Crestwood has won the opening tip-off, moving from left to right as I see it from my courtside broadcast location. Here's a tip by Benny Waller. He gets the steal. Down the other way. Benny in transition. Layup is too strong, and Crestwood gets the rebound. All right, AP's going to have to make those here throughout this one tonight in any sort of playoff matchup, but especially this one. Here's a drive down left side of the lane. Layup is missed short. Rebound tapped around up in the air. Crestwood another opportunity. Three-pointer is good. Duratina had the initial miss, but Drake Sir knocked down the three, and the Cadets are in front 3-0. Here's Wessels in the post, working in the paint. Scoop shot is good from the left side. Here come the Cadets back down floor, wearing the road black uniforms with blue numbers and text in white outlines. Drive along the baseline, and we got a blocking foul here against Wedeking. He collided with a guy who was guarding and gets called for the game's first foul here with 7:02 to go in the first quarter. Crestwood 3, AP 2. Cadets inbound here from the baseline. They bounce it into the right side. It's Curtin, rises up on Waller and puts it in for 2. So a strong start shooting here for the Cadets, leading 5-2. Falcons coming down on offense in the home white uniforms. Red numbers in text with black outlines. Up top of the key, it's West Shirk, the third leading scorer on the team. Bounce it down into the lane. Wessels almost lost it. His reverse layup is missed, and the rebound goes to the Cadets. Wessels with an 0 for 2 start to the game here for the Falcons. 6.5 to go in the first quarter. Crestwood on offense, working on a 5-2 lead. Sir through the lane, floats it up and rattles it down through. 7-2 Cadets here early on in this one. 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. Benny Waller brings it down floor for the Falcons, and we got a foul on Crestwood. So the inbound here to Shirk, takes it into the lane, and a kick out Thomas. Through some traffic down toward the baseline with Wessels. AP looking to run a good set play here. Now it's Wedking behind the three-point line. Nice move, goes behind the back. Now up top of the key. Drives down into the lane, scoops it up. Nice take by Tyler Wedking. Through traffic and lays it in for 2. AP back to within a possession at 7-4. And we got a travel here called on Crestwood. Luke Dertina, who's tied for the leading scorer on the season for the Cadets, lifted the heel right as he started his drive and turns it back over to the Falcons here. 5:48 to go here in the first quarter. Let's see if AP tries to tie it up with a three-pointer. They'll bounce it here to Wessels behind the three-point line, and around the horn they send it to Thomas. Working it to Wessels in the post now, kick out. Trevin Thomas, 3 for the tie. Missed it short, rebound, Cadets. Here they come into the front court with a 7-4 lead. Here's Sir dribbling. Now they pass to McCusker, and he gets called for a lift. Gets the hand under the ball to disrupt the dribble movement, and that'll turn it back over to AP. So 2 turnovers in each of the last 2 possessions here for the Cadets. All right, here comes Thomas across half court. Waller turns around, free throw line jumper, missed it from about 16 feet out. And the rebound goes down to Crestwood. Waller with an 0 for 2 start for the game. AP as a team shooting just 2 of 7 so far. Meanwhile, Crestwood is 3 for 4 shooting in the game. A hot start for them. Here's Sir, takes a dribble, into the lane, offensive foul. A charge taken by Tyler Wedking. And the Falcons get it back as we approach the halfway point of this first quarter. What an environment here so far, and it's just the first quarter. It's going to be intense in here all night long. Waller with a hip-high dribble across half court, finds an opening, takes it down, layup is good off the backboard. Falcons back to within 1, 7-6 Crestwood. Sully Jansen set to check into the next dead ball. Cadets on offense right now. Here's a drive down into the lane by Isaacson. Pivots around and tosses it up to Dertina. Isaacson top of the key. Down to 16 on the shot clock. Terminates the dribble and a kick out. Back to Isaacson. Deep 3 in front of Thomas. Off the rim and missed. Rebound tipped up to Sobolik, and he puts it back up and in. That was a big-time rebound right there by Crestwood, getting the offensive board and another opportunity. But just like that, Cole Brower with the answer back on the other side here for the Falcons. Loose ball rolling to the baseline. It's going to be Comet ball. Or Cadet ball, excuse me. I was calling the Comets last night. So it'll stay with the Cadets here. And Sir will inbound here. Isaacson will inbound here from the baseline. They toss it in. Caught by Dane Curtin at the high post right. Now here's a three-pointer. Isaacson. That one too strong. And the rebound goes straight to Brower. Falcons pushing the pace down floor with Benny Waller looking to take the lead. Down by 1. Sully Jansen. Handoff Waller to the corner left side. Working into the post. Floater is up and good by Cole Brower. And the Falcons lead at 10-9. Falcons weathered the storm a little bit from a little bit of a slow start, combined with a hot start by Crestwood, and now have themselves a lead over halfway through the first quarter. Here's Dertina, guarded by Shirk. Drives in, floats it up, no good off the backboard, but an offensive rebound. And a three-pointer is missed short by Drake Sir. Here come the Falcons, getting it down quick. Left side, it's a 3 by Shirk. Too strong. Thought he got fouled. No call. It was a very minor bump. Down the other way, scooping shot by Dertina is good. Eleven to 10, Crestwood. Here's a drive by Waller down to the baseline, gets swatted, but there was a foul called on Luke Dertina of the Cadets. So it'll send Benny Waller to the free throw line here with 2:34 to go in the first quarter. It'll be the first free throw attempts for either team here in this game. And Waller, very reliable at the free throw line, 75% on the year, knocks down the first to tie us up here at 11. With one more pending. And the second one is missed, and we remain tied at 11. 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. Crestwood across half court. Crossover dribble here by Isaacson. Goes left on Thomas, down the lane, layup, no good. Fight for the rebound, it goes to Waller. Now they get it down floor quickly. Sully Jansen connects on the other end. Now it's a bouncing ball down court.
Slow down!
And going to be picked up, and what a spin in the lane. It's going to be a travel on Crestwood. The second travel of the game committed by the Cadets. And they'll give it back to AP, which leads now 13 to 11. Waller across half court. Now he drives down through traffic, and a blocking foul called on Crestwood. This one on Dane Curtin. That'll be his first personal and the team's fourth. AP now in the bonus for the rest of the way here in the first period. Benny Waller to the free throw line yet again, where he's 1 for 2 so far in the game. And he makes the first, nothing but net. Wessels and Shirk return to replace Brower and Thomas. One more free throw coming up here for Benny, with 1:54 left in the first quarter. In and out, no good. Now we got a whistle here after the rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Sully Jansen on the rebound attempt. For AP's second team foul here of the first quarter. And Jansen's first personal. All right, so the Cadets inbound. Racing across half court is Alex Berg, making his first appearance of the game. Handoff Dertina to the wing right side. Handoff back to Berg. Fake the three, and he traveled with it. Again, they did the thing where he shuffled his feet. This guy's calling him tight here tonight. So that'll be something to keep in mind here as we go along throughout this one. 14 to 11 Falcons, 1:35 left in the first quarter. Nearly a steal up top of the key, but Shirk drives down left side of the lane and a kick out Jansen. He takes a three-pointer, and he missed it off the rim. Dertina across half court here for Crestwood. A hard drive and a kick out. Isaacson behind the three-point line, now steps through traffic, floats it up and in with the right hand.
Hey, that's gonna be a flop warning.
And we got, I didn't see what the ref mouthed. It was a delay of game warning on Crestwood that they called. So that's their first. The second one is going to be a technical foul. So that could loom large for a very specific situation down the stretch if it comes down to it. Backing it in is Wessels. Hook shot with the right hand is missed. Rebound Cadets. 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. AP leads it 14 to 13. And it looks like the Cadets will try to hold this as long as they can here. The shot clock is about 13 seconds ahead. 16 to shoot. Turnaround shot in the lane. Berg off the backboard and missed. Fighting for the rebound. Jansen down to the floor, and it's going to stay with Crestwood. All right, so Crestwood inbound. There's 23.9 seconds left in the first quarter, and now the shot clock has turned off. The inbound to the left short corner, and they'll bring it back out, trying to hold this thing for as long as they can. The goal for them is going to be to bring a lead into the second quarter. AP in front by 1 right now, 14-13. Now we're down to 10 seconds. Dertina will skip a pass to Berg, almost had it tipped away by Allen. 4 seconds, Berg up top. Skip it right. Dertina looks at the bucket, sidestep the defender, and he hits a long two-point buzzer beater to bring us to the second quarter. And it's at Crestwood 15, Appleton Parkersburg 14 as we head to the second stanza.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision, to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
We head to the second quarter. It's Crestwood 15, Appleton Parkersburg 14. Monticello leads Cascade 16-11 at the end of the first quarter in the opposite district final in this sub-state. Falcons have it down by 1, moving from right to left here as we start this second quarter. Waller feeds it into the lane here with Wessels. Hand off top of the key. Waller rumbles down, being guarded heavily by Isaacson. Turns around in traffic, rises up over top of people, and knocks down the shot from short range to make it 16-15 AP. Kemper Catholic leads South Hardin 18-10 after the first quarter down in Carroll. Lobbing it up to the baseline. It's going to be AP ball after Crestwood turns it over. Isaacson led the pass too far down, and it'll go back to the Falcons here 32 seconds into the second period. AP up by 1, 16-15. Crestwood's Luke Dertina hit a 2-point buzzer beater to end the first quarter and give the Cadets 1-point lead going into the second. Waller, line drive pass left, Wedeking a three-pointer. God! Nothing but net on the step back. And it's Wedeking's first 3 of the night. 19-15 AP, three-pointer at the other end. Offensive rebound and a foul called on the putback. White 5, that's Benny Waller, his team's first here of the second quarter. Not in the active shooting, so no free throws at this point.
Talk to each other. Right there.
Inbounds pass to the corner. And it's tipped out of bounds by Shirk. Got into the passing lane, deflected it away from Dertina.
Sideline, let's go. Hey, Bird, line up. You guys got to talk, man.
And Crestwood will inbound from over on the far side. A packed house on both sets of bleachers here. Just what you want for this type of matchup here. 1 minute into the second quarter, Berg has it for the Cadets. And around the perimeter, here's an Isaacson three-pointer. It is missed, but the rebound goes to Berg. And here comes Trevin Thomas, down floor, missed the shot. The rebound goes to Wessels. Three-pointer Shirk is missed. Down the other way, and we got a blocking foul called on Shirk on an aggressive drive here by Crestwood. Second team foul here of the second quarter. And Sobolik set to check into the next dead ball here for Crestwood. It'll be free throws right now for Ben Isaacson, 6-foot senior guard. And it'll be the first free throw attempt of the game for the Cadets. First one here is good, nothing but net.
You have 42. Cody, you have 0.
One more coming up here for Isaacson. Trying to cut this down to a 2-point game.
Jim, I'll take one.
And it's good.
Time out.
2 for 2 on that trip to the line. And a 30-second timeout called by Crestwood with 6:34 to go in the second quarter, and AP leading 19-17. Well, let's take a look at some of the numbers here so far for the Falcons. They're 8 of 18 shooting for 44%, including 1 of 5 from three-point range, 2 of 4 at the line. Benny Waller has 6 points, Tyler Wedeking 5, Cole Brower 4, Sully Jansen 2, and Charlie Wessels with 2. Crestwood is 7 of 16 for 43.75%, 1 of 6 from 3, 2 for 2 at the line. Drake Sir leads with 5 points, 4 apiece for Luke Dortina and Ben Isaacson, 2 apiece for Cody Sobolik and Dane Curtin. At the end of the first quarter, Grundy Center led Van Meter 11-9. Here comes Thomas across half court for the Falcons, leading 19-17. Here's a step back 3, missed by Wedeking, and the rebound goes to the Cadets. Wedeking now 1 for 2 from three-point range, 2 for 3 overall. Turnaround shot, left block is good. Cody Sobolik puts it in for 2, and we are tied at 19. Thomas out to Waller here behind the three-point line. Now Waller starts his drive, runs into a defender, missed the running shot attempt, and it'll be Crestwood ball. Berg across half court, and it's going to be a kickball violation. Drake Surd threw it off of someone's foot down in the lane, and it'll stay with Crestwood here with 5:45 to go until halftime, and they'll have 26 on the shot clock. And they'll toss it in to Sobolik. Bouncing it down into the lane. Tipped and stolen away by Thomas. AP looking to take the lead back. Here's Waller. Takes a spin in the paint. And a foul gets called on his turnaround shot attempt. 32, Alex Berg. Called for the Crestwood foul. His first personal, team's first of the second quarter. And it'll be free throws now for Benny Waller. He is 2 for 4 at the free throw line tonight. Normally he's at about 75%. He makes this one here. And now one more pending. And that one good as well. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line to make him 4 for 6 for the night. 21-19 Falcons. 5.5 to go till halftime. Dortina top of the key here for Crestwood. Tipped up in the air, nearly stolen away. Still being chased down, Sobolik picks it up. Now along the baseline, hesitation here. Now it's Berg, down to the baseline. Bounces it into the lane, almost taken away, but Dortina able to chase it down and bring it behind the three-point line. 10 on the shot clock. Dortina crosses over, spins the lane on Brower, and he walked with it. Travel on Crestwood. Down to 5 minutes to go here in the first half. In what's been a back and forth game, the teams have traded leads throughout. Sully Jansen, wide open 3. No good from the left corner. Crestwood with a rebound.
Send it on him. Send it.
And a chance for them to tie or take the lead. Dortina stops the dribble, passes it right. Berg knocks down a three-pointer. And Crestwood leads it 22-21. And now it's on the floor. Waller gets knocked down. Crestwood in transition. Dirtina, the layup is good. And it's tapped out of bounds here by Crestwood on the near sideline. It'll stay with AP as AP was trying to push the pace down the floor. It'll be Shirks inbound here down to the offensive end of AP. Now trailing 24-21. They'll toss it into Waller. A crucial possession right here. Waller drives right, stops and spins. Passes towards Shirk, who bounces it down to the post here with Brower. Looks to back it in. Kick to the corner, Jansen. Now he circles into the paint, turns around, back out Shirk. Shirk drives down to the lane and overshoots the rim. Rebound goes to Crestwood. Now a chance for the Cadets to go in front multiple possessions. Out to the corner. Was a drive by Isaacson, now pulled back out. Three-pointer Berg, bouncing on the rim and in. He's 2 for 2 from three-point range, and Crestwood leads at 27-21. Out to the corner, Jansen three-pointer, no good. Rebound goes to the Cadets. Now AP needs a stop bad. Drive the lane, scooping shot, no good. Oh, but Crestwood somehow gets the rebound. Sobolik got it back after the miss by Isaacson. And the Crestwood team bench is pumped up. Full timeout called by AP with 3:17 to go till halftime, down 29-21.
From paints to socks, toys to tools, Parkersburg Hardware and Garden Center has it all. Parkersburg Hardware and Garden Center, voted the world's best small town hardware. 504 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 on Saturdays, and noon to 5 on Sundays.
Gamble Insurance provides the service you expect. With over 50 years of experience, they are available to assist you with all your insurance needs. Campbell Melma Real Estate has been assisting both buyers and sellers for over 40 years. Come visit us online at campbellmelma.com for more information.
Crestwood has scored 10 straight, and now they lead at 29-21 with 3:17 to go until halftime. John Mowinkle with it here inside the AP gym. And a full timeout just got done with here for AP. Now each team has 4 left. And man, that last shot right before the timeout sure got this Crestwood team bench pumped up for good reason. Here's Waller. Sends to the left. Shirk takes a 3 and hits it. His first made shot of the night is a big one, brings the Falcons back to within 5. 3 minutes to go till halftime. Tip by Shirk. Gets a steal. Trying to take it all the way back, and he missed the layup. Loose ball. Waller fighting for it. It's going to be AP ball. Let's go. Wedeking inbound, tosses it into the backcourt, finds Thomas. Bounces to Waller, top of the key. Screen set by Brower. Now underneath, it's Cole. Turns around and puts it in for 2. Let's see if the Falcons can answer with a 10-point run of their own after giving one up. Here's Bird. Now up top of the key, they send it around the perimeter. Dirtina takes a short drive. Now it's Bergs. Rises up, missed the shot from the free throw line. Three-pointer at the other side is knocked down. There's Ben Isaacson for 3 for the Cadets. They now lead at 32-26. Wedeking through traffic. His scooping layup is good. Falcons back to within 4. Long pass down court. Three-pointer. Off the rim, missed, rebound tapped up, and caught by Shirk. Here come the Falcons down the other way. Feed it down into Brower. And Shirk drives, stumbles, picked up by Brower, and he flicks it up and in. Right place at the right time, Cole Brower. Down to 1:20 until halftime. The Falcons have cut it down to a 2-point deficit. Urtina hands off top to Key Isaacson, dribbles left. Now it's a three-pointer. Sobolik off the rim, miss. Rebound Waller. Now the Falcons have a chance to tie or take the lead. Waller to the left side. Thomas for three, and the lead. No good. Rebound goes to Cole Brower, and another opportunity for AP. Scooping layup, missed by Wedeking. And now Crestwood has another chance with a 2-point lead. 45 seconds till halftime. And a turnaround, a drive by Isaacson. Missed off the rim. Rebound AP. Down to 33 seconds. And AP going to hold for the last shot here. The shot clock is about 2 seconds ahead. Down to 22 on the game clock. And AP will pass it around here. Wait toward the very end. Almost tipped away from Waller. He picks it back up. Now there's 10 seconds. Waller takes off. Pivots around, stopping the dribble, out to Thomas, and he gets called for the travel with 4.5 seconds left on the game clock and 2 on the shot clock. So AP turns it over. They ran a bunch of time off the clock, and now Crestwood has plenty of time, 4.5 seconds, to get up at the very least a half-court shot. It'll be Berg to inbound. Caught by Isaacson. Back to Berg. Sprints to half court. Heaves it up on the run. Hits the back of the rim. That almost went down through. And that brings us to halftime. Crestwood 32. Appleton Parkersburg 30 here in this district final.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
From paints to socks, toys to tools, Parkersburg Hardware and Garden Center has it all. Parkersburg Hardware and Garden Center, voted the world's best small-town hardware. 504 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 on Saturdays, and noon to 5 on Sundays.
There's a kind of magic to making memories, to finding time for the little things and the big things, the new things, and the things you'll do over and over again. It's the magic of a job well done and a well-deserved day of rest. Of living life to the fullest with the people you'd never want to live without. Fairway, closed on Sunday, open for life.
Pit Stop Auto Service and Detailing is your trusted vehicle care solution. AC, tires, brakes, routine maintenance, cleaning, detailing, and more. We'll keep your auto running right and looking sharp. Visit Dean, Gary, or Colton at 108 6th Street in Parkersburg. Pit Stop Auto Service and Detailing.
Health powers life. From the delightfully routine to the truly uncharted, and the unexpected can happen in a heartbeat. Mercy One offers the latest cardiovascular treatment options, leading-edge clinical research trials, and the region's top cardiologists and surgeons. Count on our experts for the most advanced therapies and personalized care, ensuring you're ready no matter what life brings next. Find care at mercyone.org/healthpowerslife.
Campbell Insurance provides the service you expect. With over 50 years of experience, they are available to assist you with all your insurance needs. Campbell Melma Real Estate has been assisting both buyers and sellers for over 40 years. Come visit us online at campbellmelma.com for more information.
Yes, those are chicken tenders. And yes, they're on a plate with your favorite Pizza Ranch items. Which means, yes, chicken tenders are now available at Pizza Ranch buffets. Make it a buffet day at Pizza Ranch.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. where friends are found down every street. That's where you'll find us, taking time to get to know you, calling you by name, generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Justin Mayman in Allison today.
Better file that report. The clock's winding down.
Good. Welcome.
We are
the Iowa High School
Athletic Association.
We're proud to bring you this broadcast of Iowa High School
Sports Championships,
featuring Iowa's student athletes, schools, and communities.
We support teamwork, sportsmanship, and education-based activities.
Good luck, and thanks for watching.
High school activities have given me the opportunity to get involved and make new friends.
Compete in sports that I love and meet new people.
Do something I love while building the programs in my community.
Not just be a role model off the court, but also be a role model on the court.
Make connections and meet new people.
They've given me a reason to work hard and better myself for the future, set good examples to the younger athletes.
Have a positive impact on my community.
Help us support Iowa high school activities.
Positive sportsmanship is an essential element of IHSA events.
Even as competitors, good sportsmanship puts us all on the same team.
We should all support the student athletes competing.
Let the coaches coach.
Respect the officials working the event.
Be a positive representative of your school.
Thank you for supporting sportsmanship at Iowa high school activities.
A 79-70 victory all the way back on Saturday night, even to advance. That was supposed to be on Thursday, but Pleasantville decided to not make the drive amid the snowiness of last week. But again, right now, AP trails Crestwood 32-30 at the halftime break with about 2 minutes to go until the third quarter. I'll step aside. The second half is coming up next. Should be a good one. Don't go anywhere. It's almost time for the third quarter here inside the AP gym. It's Crestwood 32, number 6 and 2A Appleton Parkersburg 30. Let's see what adjustments the Falcons made here during halftime to try to overcome what's been a tight battle here all the way throughout. All right, here we go. It'll be Crestwood ball to start the third quarter, going from right to left as I see it from my courtside broadcast location. And here we go. 16 more minutes to determine a spot in the Substate final on Saturday night. Top of the key, it's Curtin. And they'll hand off up top. Floating shot, center of the lane, bouncing on the rim several times, missed by Sir. And here comes AP with a rebound. Waller running down in transition, tap from behind. Oh, it's going to be Crestwood ball. Just underway here in the third quarter, and here come the Cadets. They'll take it across half court with Dertina. Passes right. Finds Kurt. Now back, drive into the lane. Turnaround shot is good by Sobolik. He is 4 for 4 from two-point range, and Crestwood leads at 34-30. Trevin Thomas. Will bounce the pass down to Waller. Out to the corner, wide open three, sure. No good. Rebound Sobolik. They'll take it down. Dertina passes right. Sobolik hits a layup. And they now lead at 36-30. A minute, 10 seconds into the third quarter. Three-pointer by Trevin Thomas is airballed long. Back down the other way come the Cadets. Into the post, Sobolik. Up top, Dertina. Now they pass it left. Three-pointer, Isaacson. Rims out, but an offensive board. Tipped by Waller and picks it up. One-on-one, Benny hesitates, lays it in. AP needed that bad. Got to stop, they got a bucket on the other end. 36-32 Crestwood. And a block shot down to the lane by Waller. Gets the rejection here of Sir. Falcons in transition. Wedeking bounces right. It's Wessels, and a push has been called on Crestwood. They got him for the foul.
Drake, be ready to chase.
Wedeking tosses into Wessels in the low post right. Looks to back it in. Turns around. Gets the friendly roll. Back to one possession after Wessels puts it in for two. 36-34 Crestwood. Will bounce it up top of the key here. Sobla passes right. The jab step Isaacson. Down to the lane Sobla. Turns around on Shirk and lays it in. And we got a timeout called by Crestwood here. With 5:40 to go here in the third quarter. It's a 30-second timeout, and Crestwood leads at 38-34. Some other scores in the league so far tonight. Number 1 and 2A Kemper Catholic leads South Hardin 34-20 at halftime. Union leads Columbus 26-21 at halftime. And South Winneshiek leads Wapsie Valley 34-20 as of halftime. Also down in Grundy Center, they lead Van Meter 34-32 or 34-22 at halftime. 3:38 to go in the third quarter. Cascade leads Monticello 27-20. AP's got it down by 4. 5:35 to go in the third quarter. Wedeking will walk it across half court. Big possession. Here's a three-pointer by Thomas. Bricked it short. And Crestwood gets the rebound. Thomas 0 for 4 from three-point range in the game. Every possession is crucial. Every play has major implications at this point. Drive down by Dertina. Pickpocket by Wedeking. 2-on-2. They'll slow it up. And he takes a three. No good. Rebound tapped up in the air. It goes to Crestwood. Loose ball picked up by Benny. 1-on-2, Benny through traffic, floats it up. Almost was an and one, but he will head to the free throw line. Did a great job of drawing the contact, and will have a chance to earn 2 points here. 24, Dane Curtin called for his third personal foul, the team's second here of the third quarter. All right, Waller to the free throw line. First one here is good. One more coming up here for Benny with 4:48 to go in the third. And that one's good as well. 38-36 Crestwood, the lead and the ball. Holding overhead here, it's Berg of Crestwood. No pass left. Three-pointer Isaacson off the rim, missed. Rebound goes to Benny. Quickly down the other way, Shirk with a three. Airballed long, rebound goes to Jansen. Now Waller takes a three, and he missed it short. Rebound corralled out by Crestwood. That was Benny Waller's first three-point attempt of the night so far. Now a three-pointer is missed down to the other side by Crestwood with Dertina. And Waller throws a steal back down to the other side. Halfway through the third quarter, 4 minutes to go. And now they'll slow down here. They get the play call from the Crestwood head coach. 15 on the shot clock, down to the lane. Low post left, Soblik turns around, passes into the paint, and the shot missed by Dertina. Gets his own rebound, however. Putback attempt is missed here by Crestwood with Soblik. Down the other way, Benny Waller gets rejected from behind. The putback up and good. And we are tied at 38. A 30-second timeout has been called. Cole Brower with a putback. He's got 10 points now for AP. Benny Waller's got 12. And each team now has 3 timeouts left for the rest of the game, tied at 38 with 3 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. What an awesome game this has been, just what you would expect. Here once we get in the later rounds of postseason play. And the timeout is just getting done with here. Grundy Center leads Van Meter 41-34 midway through the third quarter. And here comes Crestwood. Across half court. It's Isaacson. Tipped in the air, picked up by Berg. They'll bounce it to the corner right side, where it's dribbled by Dertino. Lobs it into the lane. Soblik tapped away by Jansen, but there was a foul called right as that occurred. Number 0, Solly Jansen, called for his second foul. Minimal contact at best, it seems. Crestwood inbound. Time running down. They do get it in. And they get a fresh shot clock here as well. Down to 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Isaacson back up top here, Dertino. Out to the corner, three-pointer. Good by Berg. Holy cow. One of their big men is 3 for 4 from three-point range. 41-38 Crestwood, 2:40 to go here in the third quarter. They bounce it to Jansen. Dribbles left and hands off Waller. Top of the key here, down to 15 on the shot clock. Now it's Jansen, keeping it around the perimeter right now. Wedeking through traffic, terminates the dribble, looks to pass, finds Brower, 4 on the shot clock. Through defenders, too strong on the floater attempt. Rebound Crestwood. That was Brower's first miss of the game, by the way. Three-pointer by Berg is good, and he is in the zone. 44-38 Crestwood. AP needs an answer bad. Solly Jansen, open three-pointer. That one missed. Shirk fighting for the rebound. It's on the floor, and they get it back. Great effort on that time. Wedeking misses a 3. Offensive rebound. Waller couldn't get the putback. Now heavy contact. And it's going to be AP ball after all that. All right, so AP'd inbound here with 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Down by 6. Wedeking looking. Bounces it into Brower right underneath the bucket and sends it back outside the three-point line. Back into Brower, low post left. Out to Thomas, catch, shoot, 3. Good! Back to a one-possession game. 44-41 Crestwood. Dertino drills a 3 at the other side. What an answer there for the Cadets. 47-41, and we got a AP turnover down here. I didn't see the call. It might have been a travel. All right, down to 1:13 and ticking left in the third quarter. Crestwood 47, AP 41. AP's going to need the fourth quarter of their lives coming up. And it's going to be racing down to the near side. Trevin Thomas will get a foul as he was contesting Ben Isaacson for a loose ball. Trevin's first personal. And Crestwood inbound. They toss it into Berg. 58 seconds left third quarter. Crestwood leads by 6. And Urtina now dribbles. Turnaround shot is missed short here by Sobolik, and it's going to be AP ball after the rebound by Wessels. Thomas pushing the pace across half court. Almost had his pocket picked, through some defenders, and missed the running layup attempt. And now we got a foul on the Cadets as they were running down the floor. Again, I was screened off from the ref. It must have been a travel call. Not a foul. It was not a foul. So 26 seconds left here in the third. And AP will hold for the last shot. Waller dribbles here near half court. Down to 12. Now he takes a spin. Open pass to the bucket. Layup. No good. Waller sent down to the floor, but a foul gets called. Foul on Sobolik, his second. And it'll be free throws now for Benny Waller, who so far is 6 of 8 at the line tonight. First one here is good. 47-42 Crestwood. And there's 7 seconds left in the third quarter. So there'll be some quick action here after this free throw, regardless of results. And this one good. All right, so again, 7 seconds. Crestwood will have the ball, leading 47-43. And Berg to inbound. AP extending the defense into the backcourt. Across half court, here's Sobolik. Loose ball is picked up by Jansen. And a half-court shot hits the top of the backboard, and that will be it for the third quarter. An electric fourth is coming up next. Crestwood, 47, AP, 43 here in the district final.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community, where friends are found down every street. That's where you'll find us, taking time to get to know you, calling you by name, generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Justin Mayman in Allison today.
Pit Stop Auto Service and Detailing is your trusted vehicle care solution. AC, tires, brakes, routine maintenance, cleaning, detailing, and more. We'll keep your auto running right and looking sharp. Visit Dean, Gary, or Colton at 108 6th Street in Parkersburg. Pit Stop Auto Service and Detailing.
AP is shooting 34% for the game. Some uncharacteristic misses here throughout this one, including just 3 of 20 from three-point range. Tyler Wedking has been held in check, just 7 points so far, including 1 of 4 from three-point range. Benny Waller right now a team-high 14 points, and Cole Brower has come up clutch with 10. Falcons have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Moving from left to right as I see it. For my courtside broadcast location. Last game in here this season. Here's Waller driving down around defenders. Layup is good. AP looking for a foul. There was an uncalled. Here's a steal by Thomas. Now a chance to tie or take the lead. Benny Waller, layup for the tie. Let's go. Count it and 1. And a chance now to take the lead at the free throw line. Just what AP needed here to start the fourth quarter. And here comes the and one. It's good, and AP leads it 48-47. 26 seconds into the fourth quarter. Still a long way to go. Now the crowd really coming to life. Here comes Crestwood. Drake Sir drives down through traffic and a foul on AP. Foul on Wedeking for his second personal. Team's first here of the period. Drake Sir at the line. First one is missed. Here on his first trip to the line in the game. Second one, no good as well. Rebound goes to AP. And the Falcons remain in front. Now they're going to be patient on this possession, it appears. Or not. Wedeking three, rims out. Rebound Crestwood. And now we got a whistle here. It's a foul on AP. I think they got Wedeking for a flop warning. All right, 48-47 AP. And here comes Crestwood across half court. Wedeking gets a steal. 2-on-1 for the Falcons. Wedeking high off the backboard and a foul gets called on Crestwood. And he will shoot a pair of free throws now. Crestwood's head coach is all the way out to half court. And Crestwood's going to call a timeout here. It's a full timeout with 6:54 to go here in the fourth quarter. We got some serious action ahead of us right now. AP 47, Crestwood, or AP 48, Crestwood 47.
Campbell Insurance provides the service you expect. With over 50 years of experience, they are available to assist you with all your insurance needs. Campbell Melma Real Estate has been assisting both buyers and sellers for over 40 years. Come visit us online at campbellmelma.com for more information.
From paints to socks, toys to tools, Parkersburg Hardware and Garden Center has it all. Parkersburg Hardware and Garden Center, voted the world's best small town hardware. 504 Highway 57, Parkersburg. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 on Saturdays, and noon to 5 on Sundays.
.654 to go in the fourth quarter. AP 48, Crestwood 47. And we've got free throws coming up now for Tyler Wedeking. After the full timeout called by Crestwood. They have 2 left in the game. AP has 3 left. And it'll be 2 shots here for Wedeking after he was fouled going into the timeout. And now we got, okay, an official's timeout. I'm wondering if, so now Wedeking is going to get checked out here by the training staff. He started reacting as if he had to switch his jersey like he got blood on it or something. He's got gauze in his left nostril. Now checking with the ref and make sure he's good. And the ref says, yep. So finally we're going to have some free throws here. And the first one's good. And AP leads by 2, 49-47.
Let's go.
And he makes the second. 50-47 AP. Making it tough to inbound. They'll toss it in and spring across half court. And now we've got a whistle here. Thomas had the ball. It's going to be a foul on him. It'll be his second personal and the team's second here of the fourth quarter as well. Each team's got 2 team fouls. through the first minute and 9 seconds of the period. Crestwood on offense right now. AP leads by 3. Looking to change that here. Three-pointer missed by Isaacson. It's going to be AP ball. A foul on Crestwood. Dane Curtin called for the foul. That'll be his 4th. All right. Falcons lead by 3. And they have the ball. 50-47. 6.5 to go in regulation. Russell's in the post right side. Now up top of the key. Thomas takes a three-pointer. You betcha! Nothing but net for Trevin. And now he's made 2 straight from downtown. 53-47 Falcons. Out to the corner. Step back 3, Crestwood. That one missed. Tapped up in the air. Rebound goes to the Falcons.
Walk! Gotta go there!
Waller, wide open 3. Bouncing on the rim and missed. And there was a whistle underneath. And a foul gets called on Shirk. Crestwood inbounds. They get it into Berg. Waller guarding hard on defense, and he's going to get called for a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul and the team's 4th. So no more fouls to give for AP. Crestwood is now in the bonus. Meanwhile, the Cadets have 3 fouls and an open pass to the bucket. Opens up, but Isaacson missed the layup. Falcons down the other way. Shirk will bring it back outside now. Thomas in the lane and a kick out Waller. And they'll take their time here on this possession. Down to Thomas. He shoots a three-pointer. Drills it in! Make it 3 straight for Trevin. And the Falcons have their largest lead of the night at 9 points. 56-47. Layup at the other side. Good by Crestwood. Luke Dertina plays it in for 2. And now we got a carry called here on Benny Waller. Got the palm under the ball, and that'll turn it back over to Crestwood. And now the Cadets will inbound over on the far side of the court with AP leading 56-49. And here's a three-pointer missed by McCusker. And it hits the cabling above the basket. So that's ruled out of bounds, and now it'll be AP ball. 5 minutes straight up to go here in the 4th quarter. 56-49 Falcons. Looking to advance to the Substate final in the McLeod Center on Saturday nights. Cascade leads Monticello 36-32 with 1:21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So the Cougars looking to possibly pull off the upset there. Here's Wedeking for the Falcons. Will pass to Shirk. Now they bounce it down to the post. Here's Waller. Circles in the paint. Kick out Thomas. He's in the zone. Drives to the lane. Back out Shirk. He takes a three-pointer. Too strong. Rebound Thomas. Heck of a board right there. And then he gets rejected. It's out of bounds and will stay with AP. Thomas inbound here. Crestwood head coach yelling box out. Deep inbounds is caught by Shirk here top of the key. 4:25 to go 4th quarter. AP 56, Crestwood 49. Waller, crossover dribble. Down the lane, out to Brower. He takes a jumper and swishes it. (58-49) AP. We're halfway through the 4th quarter. Dertina swishes a 3. Huge shot, much needed for the Cadets. It's 58-52. Screen set by Thomas. Waller drives right. Layup. Yes. Count it and 1. And a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play for Benny Waller. He hasn't made a three-pointer tonight, but he can get three right here. And the free throw is good. 61-52 Falcons. 3:40 to go, fourth quarter. Can you close it out and get a step closer to the state tournament? Waller with a steal. Takes it away from Dertina in the backcourt. And now a chance to go in front by double digits. We'll toss it across half court. Down to Shirk. Dribbles it down to Brower. Had it knocked away from behind, and it'll be AP ball with 17 seconds on the shot clock. Wedeking inbound. Toss it into Brower. Back to Tyler. And we'll shove it to Benny Waller here. Now there's 10 on the shot clock. Takes it out near half court. Passes right, finds Thomas. Thomas drives down and a kick out. Waller three-pointer, too strong. And it's bouncing toward the corner. AP gets the offensive rebound. Now Waller scoops it up. There's Brower over in the corner. Cutting the long rebound as the shot clock came to an end. And a 30-second timeout has been called by Crestwood. AP up by double digits, 63-52, here with 2 minutes and 52 seconds to play. What a resilient fourth quarter here for the Falcons. Down by as many as 8 points in this one, and they now lead by 11 with just under 3 minutes to try to close this thing out. Let's see if we can get an update from Monticello. Nothing yet. But Cascade had a 4-point lead with 1:21 to go. Down in Grundy Center, they lead Van Meter 55-47 with 1:34 to go. So 2:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Crestwood has it with AP leading 63-52. They'll take it down to the lane. Sobel, a turnaround shot off the front of the rim and in. AP quickly across half court with Jansen. The clock is AP's friend. And Jansen has it ripped away by Bird. Hard contact, no foul called, and now Thomas gets a steal. They take it right back. Thomas to the rack and in. There have been some big-time buckets by Trevin Thomas here in the second half. And a scoop at the other side, good by Dertina, as they were able to drive down the floor quickly there. 2 minutes to play. 65-56 AP. Thomas has it right now, and a foul called on Crestwood. It'll be on Dertina. And AP is in the bonus. Both teams are at this point. It'll be free throws now for Trevin. And the first one here is good. And his first trip to the free throw line tonight. 12 points for Trevin, 12 for Cole Brower, 24 for Benny Waller. Second free throw here is good. And Trevin goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. 67-56 Falcons, 1:49 to go. Almost a steal by Shirk. Instead, Dertina rises up, looked like he was going to dunk it. Gets the bucket to go anyway. And a timeout called by Crestwood. Full timeout with 1:38 to go. AP 67, Crestwood 58. 1:38 to go in the fourth quarter. Number 6 and 2A Appleton Parkersburg 67, Crestwood 58. AP is led by as many as 11 here in the fourth quarter. But these two teams have traded leads pretty much all the way throughout. And an electric atmosphere here inside the AP gym. Just what you want for a district final. And this is the first year that they're having these district finals hosted by the higher seed rather than at a neutral site. So here come the Falcons. They'll inbound to the backcourt. Full court press here by Crestwood. Wedking still in the backcourt. And they'll get it across here with a couple seconds to spare. Baseline layup is good by Wes Shirk. He was left wide open because of the full court press. AP back in front by 11, 69-58. Minute 17 left. Three-pointer by Crestwood is swished. They call another timeout after that one was drilled by Drake Sir. With a minute 12 to play, I'll take it as well. A minute and 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 6 and 2A Appleton Parkersburg 69, Crestwood 61. Crestwood has no timeouts left. AP has 2 left. And the Falcons will inbound here with the length of the court to go. And it'll be full court press by Crestwood. AP burned him on it the last time. Got an open layup by Wes Shirk at the other end. Inbound to Waller, almost gets trapped. Now it's taken away by Crestwood. And an and one here by Sobolik. Sobolik ripped it away from Waller. Now when the clock is still running here. So the head coach is getting up in the face of the scorer's table here. Because the clock kept on running. And now they got to go back and figure out where the clock needs to be reset to. And now they're talking it over here. You got 2 refs over on the front of the scores table. And now one of them comes over to talk to Crestwood's head coach. They're going to put a minute and 5 on the clock. So anyway, Sobolik got the steal, then it was fouled by Waller on the layup, and a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play, and he connects on. And that's huge for Crestwood right there. There's a minute and 5 seconds left. AP leading 69-64, and things have gotten a little tighter now. And now we got an official's timeout, making sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had 6 players on the floor. So a little bit of confusion there. Some people wanted to maybe a technical foul because of that, but I mean, in this type of game, it's got to be pretty severe for there to be a technical. There's going to be a goaltend on Crestwood on the layup attempt to the other side by Shirk. So the bucket's going to count. So it'll be 71-64 AP. And a big bucket there for the Falcons. Man, an intense last couple minutes here, to say the least. AP will use full court pressure here, but they'll sag off. Crestwood gets it across immediately. Isaacson down to the baseline, and they're going to blow the whistle here. It's going to be a foul on AP. Trevin Thomas called for his third personal, and that'll put the Cadets at the free throw line. With 49.1 seconds on the game clock. First free throw here is in and out. Missed by Isaacson, and he'll get one more. Jansen gets replaced by Brower in the AP lineup. Xander Maynard is coming in here for Crestwood. And he replaces Alex Berg. And one more free throw from Isaacson coming up. And it's good. 71-65 AP. So the inbound to Wedeking, almost lost the ball. Gets around his defender, down the sideline, passes to Shirk, and back to Wedeking. You can wait to get fouled here at this point. Just don't turn it over. Wedeking trying to run away from people, gets knocked to the ground. No, they're not going to call technical on it. It's going to be, they are going to call an intentional foul, though. And Wedeking will shoot a pair of free throws here with no one down there surrounding him. So the first one here, no good. 34.6 seconds left. And another free throw coming up here for Wedeking. And the second one is also missed. So it remains 71-65 AP. Again, there's 34.6 seconds left. And because it was an intentional foul, AP will inbound, and it'll be Wedeking to do it from just behind half court. All right, they'll toss it in. Waller, wide open layup is good. Crestwood down the other side. Straight on three-pointer. Berg is good. Holy cow. He's 5 of 6 from three-point range. And now we got a foul right as the inbounds pass was thrown. 73-68 AP with 17.7 seconds remaining. So you got to make your free throws here. It'll be Wes Shirk to shoot 2 of them. That was the 4th foul, by the way, on Dertina. First free throw here is good. And now the second one will be crucial here to extend it to 3 possessions. And that's good. 7-point lead for AP. And a timeout called here by the Falcons. Full timeout here with 17.7 seconds remaining. Cascade has defeated Monticello 41-37. So the winner of this one will take on Cascade on Saturday at 8 p.m. inside the McLeod Center. Grundy Center has defeated Van Meters 62-47. So they have advanced to the McLeod Center. They will play the 6:30 game on Saturday night. And then if AP holds on to win here, they'll play the 8 o'clock game. So setting up to be a sub-state final doubleheader on Saturday night inside the McLeod Center on 99 The Wave. That's going to be sweet. Awesome that that place is able to host a couple of Substate games. That's going to be cool in there. Let me tell you that right now. Elsewhere in the NICL, Kemper Catholic has defeated South Hardin 72-56. South Winneshiek beat Wapsie Valley 68-50. Union beat Columbus 58-52. Crestwood inbound here. AP leading 75-68. They inbounded across half court, and a foul call on Trevin Thomas, guarding Dertina closely, and it'll be free throws now for Crestwood. And AP unnecessarily puts them at the free throw line with 15.5 seconds. Dertina's first free throw, no good. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And one more pending here for Dertina. And he intentionally misses it. Fighting for the rebound, they get it. Now it's Berg. Tipped up in the air, loose ball. Here's a three-pointer. Off the rim, missed. Rebound tapped up. It goes to Cole Brower. AP down floor. Benny Waller back to Cole. 2 seconds left, and that is it. AP 75. Crestwood 68. One of the guttiest victories you'll see by AP. And they have advanced to the Substate final on Saturday night in the McLeod Center against Cascade. Post-game coverage is next.